everybody! Today we're going to be working on a Model Magic vessel, and the first thing you're going to do is take a piece of wax board and write your name and class code on it with a Sharpie. This is going to be the base that we let our project dry on today. The second thing you're going to do is take your Model Magic and you're going to cut it in half. And we're going to be coloring half of this, whatever color you want the base of your vessel to be. So I think I'm going to do mine with like a blue color, blue-violet. So I'm putting it down, pressing it flat into a pancake, and then I'm coloring over the whole pancake with my marker to kind of fill it all in. And I want to use a regular water-based marker, and I want to make sure it's pretty juicy marker, not a really dry one. And then once I have it all colored in, I'm going to roll that piece of Model Magic up like a burrito, and then I'm going to stretch it and mush it and fold it to mix the color in. Now, if the color isn't the right color, if it's not dark enough or not quite right, I can always do the same thing again. I can flatten it out and make a pancake, color the pancake in, and then roll it up and stretch and fold and mush until the color is all mixed in. The next thing you're going to do is we're going to make a pinch pot for the bottom part of our vessel. So you're going to take that clay and roll it into a ball in your hands, roll it around on the table until it's a sphere. And then we're going to take our thumb and we're going to basically push our thumb into the clay with our fingers on the outside. And then you're just going to pinch your fingers carefully around the outside of it. You want to be pretty gentle with it because if you pinch too hard, you're going to get a hole in it, and if you don't pinch hard enough, it might not be even. So you're just turning it and pinching it, and as you do that, you'll see that the opening at the top will open up for you and get bigger and bigger. You want it to be really even. So what you might need to do is you might actually need to do it more than once. You might need to try it and then change it, try it again, and that's fine if it takes you a couple times before you get it how you want it. Now, we're going to be adding onto this pot, so you have to think about what kind of colors do you want to use for your next parts. Do you want it to be taller? Do you want to add a design to it? What kind of embellishment are you going to add onto your vessel? So I've decided I'm going to actually add a coil around the top of my pot to make it a little bit taller and make the top part a little more interesting. So I'm just coloring this in with orange, and then I'm going to roll out a coil. I saved some of the orange clay because I think I might use it later for a decoration. So I'm rolling out a coil, which is a long rope-shaped piece of clay, and then I'm going to spiral that around the top edge, and once it touches, it will stick. So if you don't want it to stick, then don't touch it together because once it's on there, it's on there. And then I'm thinking about what kind of design I want to make on the outside of my pot. Now with whatever clay you have left over, you're going to add a decoration to your vessel on the outside, the inside, the top, wherever you want really, in any color you want. So I'm going to add a little bit of a decoration around the top of the vessel, and I'm also going to add one on the outside like a flower design. But you don't have to do that. That's really however you want to do it. You could add stripes, polka dots, all different kinds of stuff. Just remember that as soon as the clay touches another piece of clay, it will stick together, so then it's harder to get off. And also remember that I want you to use all your clay up so there's no extra. Have fun, everyone!